Hi, good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar. So, as I see that there are still people streaming in, I'll just tell you a bit more about what we do. So, we do this daily webinar where Jin will be walking you through his thoughts and ideas for specific currency. So, for Monday, we'll be talking about Aussie and Kiwi. Tuesday, we'll be talking about the Euro. Wednesday will be on the pound. Thursday on the yen and gold, and Friday will be talk about the cat. So let me launch a poll over here to let me know if it's your first time attending this daily currency call. So today is Thursday. So Jin will be talking about the yen and gold. So this webinar is going to be very beneficial to all the long-term traders and also the short-term traders as well. So during this session, Jin will be going through what could move prices, possible trade ideas, and highlighting potential targets and risks. So I see there's a few first timer here. Welcome to this webinar. So a disclaimer, any information shared during this session is not intended to be trade recommendation. It is solely opinion of the views of the speaker. So please do remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. So I'm Kenneth here. I've known Jin for a couple of years now, maybe about 4 to 5 years. Now, first as a student, like most of you, then after I slowly, progressively, and become a coach in this LCMS traders. Then finally, now I'm actually a business partner in Forex Briefcase with Jin. So actually, Jin runs this LCMS traders and Forex Briefcase as a trading coach and a $1 million trader, which is managing at AUM at about 9.5 million right now. So what this means that he trades and also he has been invited to speak on stages globally. So in fact, one of the reasons why you might be here because you have seen him presenting at an event or attended at one of his course previously. So before let me launch a poll to let me know like where do you all heard from us. I would like to know like how many of you come from different area. Okay, how did you get here? So while you guys are filling up this pool, let me share the Traders Club with you. As I see, like a lot of people feeling they are coming in from the Telegram channel, some from the email registration. There's some people get some friends to share. I do encourage you all to like share more to your friends as well. So let me should be there. Okay, this is the LCMS Traders Club. Let me close this. Okay, so this is the LCMS Traders Club. So something about this LCMS Traders Club, right, is actually being created by these LCMS traders where we last time used to do all the education and everything over there. And now we have formed this club because trading is never always be alone. A lot of people like after they attended the course and everything, then after that they did not like follow up or anything, and they just left there because they are too busy to trade or they are too busy to look at the market. So they learn it, but in the end, after that they did not really go into place of how to do into the trading. So this LCMS Traders Club is a club where you can actually learn from like even like if you like maybe you are busy for a few weeks or something, but once you go inside you can get the daily updates, the recent market updates as well. So especially you can see like what has happened, like we will post up the signal, especially the signals that you receive in the Telegram group, those people that are in the Telegram group. The signal here, we will give you all the analysis of why we enter the trades. So over here that we will tell you that what is the step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 to give you an indication why we signal out the trades, and also to give you actually a learning guide as well to guide you through of how the signal is being fired out. And we do also like tell you like what is the pips, like 20 pips, 40 pips, 60 pips. Like we'll give you suggestion to close or to hold on to the trade as well. So on the evening time, I'll also do some live session on my on Facebook Live, especially like on every morning 11 a.m. where we have this currency call. It's actually just very scrap of the things that we talk about at this 11 a.m. So on the evening on my live, I will like tell you all about the market, especially to prepare you for the US market as well. And also how the whole currency call from 11 a.m. has already affected the market up until the evening time. So over here is some of the Facebook Live also. Then on every Monday, especially this Facebook, this LCMS Traders Club is all like is for the whole week. Like especially for Monday, we will have we will do on a weekly live call where you have the chance to talk to Jin, and sometimes we will have invite guest speaker as well to tell you more about how like the market, and also some of the guest people will talk with you about gold and some property as well. So the most importantly is that you have time to talk with $1 million trader on Monday to ask question on how your trading issue that you have. Then from there, right, you can actually learn actually quite quickly than actually to find out everything by yourself. So next we have also we have this on every Wednesday evening, right? Daniel will give you like on all the Wednesday coaching, like we will tell you about some of the price action and some of the stuff. Like on our last session, we have talking about diversion, and this like about a pin bar candle as well. So there's a lot of information over here. You just got to join this club, and this is all you have to do on your trading journey. Why? Because everything is already in here already from the club. You can actually find anything that you want. Even on daily basis, right? People do also post up charts. We share trade ideas on what we are looking at and what is the trades that we are looking out for as well. So this is something that that as a trader, right, don't have to be always trading alone, like one person behind the screen trading alone. And this is like something that where we can actually trade together, look at the market together, and actually we can actually share our own analysis to prevent you from any uh, mistakes, and from other people view also. You can get a view that you might actually not to enter a wrong trade, or actually you have a potential to find some other trades that you are not looking at. So this traders club is actually costing you $49 a month. So just head down to this LCMS traders club, tradersclub.lcms.com.sg, and head down to below. So it's $49 a month, or actually a $199 a year. So if actually you're serious on your trading, or actually you are just wanting to know more about the market and want to analyze about the market, the whole macro of the market, just join the Traders Club for $199 a year, which is actually less than a coffee a day, where you can actually get all the information, all the analysis, and all the information that you need from all the traders out in here in the Traders Club. So so do click on this 199 and just sign up over here. Then after you can you can join the LCMS Traders Club in Facebook, and someone will approve you in. So I'd like to see more people to join this Traders Club today. So without further ado, let me hand over to Jin about today analysis. About today we'll be talking about the yen and gold. Yeah, Jin.
That would be me. That would be me. Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing today? Hi? Anyone there? Reaction? Daniel's laughing. Daniel's laughing. Good. Jason's sleepy. It is a rainy day. Well, rain has actually just stopped. Stop sleeping, wake up. Sleep is for the weak. Happy Mooncake Festival, everyone. Yes, happy Mooncake Festival. If you are eating a mooncake today, make sure you turn up for day four of the 4-day course. Remember day 4 tonight is going to be streamed live. we will record it, but we will take down the Facebook Live almost immediately after the event. So you want to be able to watch live, you want to be able to attend live. Traders Club members will have the recording in the Traders Club after the event. Okay, so you can have your mooncakes and your lanterns at the same time as you learn how to put the 5 steps together, look for trades, know where to put your stop loss, where to put your take profit levels, and to start making some money. So, short and sharp today, we are looking at the US yen, the euro yen, the pound yen, and a bit of gold. Nothing super interesting because we're really leading up towards non-farm payroll tomorrow. Again, Traders Club members, you guys have so much benefit. I don't even know why we're doing so much for Traders Club. And actually, for those who are not on Traders Club, I don't even know why you're not on Traders Club. Remember, Traders Club members, Friday evening, 8 o'clock, the Zoom link is there already. Let me just find it. Hang on. Where is it? Who has a Zoom link? Who has the... No, I'm not giving you the Zoom link. I'm showing you the post. Okay. Let me do that. Let me do that. Alrighty. Okay, so Traders Club. There. So non-farm NFP live trading session. We have 66 of you responded already. There are going to be a total amount of seats in there. So make sure you register, or make sure you say you want to turn up, and make sure you turn up for the non-farm payrolls live trading session tomorrow. It is going to be where I show you how I trade live. I guide you through the process, my thought process. I guide you through what trades I enter, when I get into it, what I think when I'm in trade, and when I get out of a trade, why I get out of a trade, the thought process, the logic behind getting out of a trade, or the lack of logic behind getting out of a trade as well. I'll walk you through the whole process so that you learn exactly how to trade during the news. The best part and the worst part of trading the news is it's always different. There's no textbook way to trade the news. It's always different. So you want to be able to understand, look at it, look over my shoulder, understand how to trade the news so that you can repeat it over and over and over again. Okay, so that is the non-farm payroll. That's my highlight for the week. Apart from tonight's day 4, but that's my highlight for the week. Make sure you do join me for the live trading session. Looking at the news today, why I say that's my highlight for the week. Today, Thursday, on Forex Trading Asia. If you're not already on Forex Trading Asia, make sure you join. It is the Mid-Autumn Festival, so it's a holiday in China. I think it is also the Chinese National Day as well, Founders Day or something like that. So it's a big holiday in China. We had some news coming out. We had some Japanese news coming out as well, or came out this morning, but you would also know that these are not numbers that I pay attention to. I've given you the pyramid on the news that I pay attention to. These are not part of them. Auctions I don't really care about. Some Swiss franc numbers, some euro numbers coming out. We've spoken about that already. Manufacturing PMI numbers from the UK. Manufacturing PMI numbers from the Eurozone coming out. You can see that not much change. Why I'm looking at this, why I'm looking at the euro and the pound PMI numbers is because we're looking at the euro yen and the pound yen. So this could affect it, but you will see that these numbers are not likely to change too much. 54.3, 54.3, still in a slightly expansionary phase, but nothing too crazy. I think it will be a little bit lower than 54.3, but not less than 50. Okay, so I think it's still going to be in that region. Again, nothing much here. Not too keen on the euro. employment numbers, US numbers not going to influence my judgments today. What you have to pay attention to really comes back down to the manufacturing, ISM manufacturing employment number, not that one, manufacturing PMI numbers for the US. 56 coming up at 56.2. Again, going to be quite similar numbers for the US PMI. So you can see that, you know, I'm really skipping through. Oh, there you go. Tomorrow is National Day in China. Nothing much all the way till 8:30 tomorrow. Non-farm payrolls was 1371K, expected 850K. We might see some of a surprise there, somewhat of a surprise there coming from the US tomorrow. And then we have unemployment rate going from 8.4 to expected 8.2. Again, maybe some surprise there. Okay. And then hourly earnings going from 0.4 to 0.2. You can see inflationary pressures coming into the average hourly earnings, into the earnings for employment. With all that put together, that also explains a little bit why we see that some US dollar weakness. It looks like they're front running the potential news tomorrow. It could also be because of the whole US election starts. The wheels of the US election has started turning. All that leading up, I do think that we're going to be, in terms of trade-wise, not much trades today, but it's going to be where you save your ammo, keep your powder dry for tomorrow, where we could be seeing quite a few good trade setups leading up because of the US non-farm payroll numbers. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. I see the chat blinking away. Let me just check. No candles, just candlesticks. Good stuff. YJ. Okay. Yeah, US was hit by the Biden-Trump terrible debate. That's all on the news right now. Okay, so with that, looking at the charts, this is the US yen on the H4 time frame. US yen on the H4 time frame. The last time I spoke about it, I said that it was possibly going to come down, hit 104.80 and turn back up. It didn't do that. It pretty much, I wouldn't even say it went up. I would say that it's pretty much set across since the last time I spoke about it. At this point, 105.47. I'm not too convinced whether it will go down and bounce back up. I still feel that that's the move. Okay, I still feel that that's the move. I think that it will come towards 104.80, test that support level, and then we will see a reaction at this point leading towards what happens at non-farm payrolls on Friday. Might not even drop that much, might be going from 105.48 to maybe even 105, and at 105 have a reaction, either depending on the news, going to be up towards 106, or depending on the news, down towards 104 flat. Okay, so I'll give you half the picture right now. It's possibly going to slowly gravitate down towards 105, and then on Friday evening 8:30 we will see what happens from the numbers coming from the non-farm payroll. On the euro yen actually does look a little bit more interesting. You will see that because of the PMI numbers we were talking about just then, not much change from the Euro PMI numbers, manufacturing PMI numbers, but it's still in an over 50 zone. It's still slightly expansionary. We might still see some upward move in the euro yen. Okay, so we might still see some upward move in the euro yen from there. I like how it is reacting at this 123.83 level. You could wait for this H4 candle to close. maybe have a 30-40 pip stop loss for a possible 80 pip take profit. 40 pip stop, 80 pip take will be quite a good trade to be looking for. I'm not sure whether it'll be exactly that, but quite a good trade to be looking for. One of the reasons why we do think that we might see some upward move coming from the euro yen is if you refer to the euro US on the H4 time frame, you can see that it's also starting to turn upwards. I do believe that on a euro US, if it goes above 1.17, even 1.1750, we could see that upward move happen quite well, right? Those of you who are attending my 4-day program, day 3 would have seen is very close to the PSAR there. If it touches, it looks like it's going to push price higher. So with that, because we're looking at the euro yen, we refer back to the euro US. With that put together, one of the reasons why I think it could react quite well at this 123.83, we could see it turn up towards 124, maybe 124.85 or 124.80. Okay, so something I'm quite interested on, especially as it reacts to this resistance level. The pound yen is sitting quite nicely at this point. This is where you would adjust your support resistance levels or support resistance areas. You would see that this line here could actually go slightly higher and capture that whole region. Point, it hits here, bounce across, breaks lower, tries to go up, cannot, now it's breaking higher. At this point, I still would not be looking for a trade. I think it will go down before possibly going back up on the pound yen. So a little bit more patience required on the pound yen. Let it go down. It looks like it's coming down from 136.43. Let it come down towards 135.92. Let it bounce. See if it's going to bounce at 135.92. You could be looking at a 50 pip stop loss, 60 pip stop loss for a 120 pip take profit level. If you see that bounce back upwards, you could be looking at a 50 stop, 120, 60 pip stop, 120 pip take, still a risk reward of 1:2, but you will have to wait for it to turn down and then bounce back up before you look for that trade. Okay, so putting it all together, US yen, not keen, wait for non-farm payroll, let it possibly come down towards 104.80. Euro yen, H4 candle close, see whether it's going to close above this 123.83 level, possible 80 pip move upwards on the Euro yen. Pound yen looks like it's still going up, but I do think that we might see it drop a bit lower before an upward move. So let it test or bounce off 135.92 before we look to buy it up towards 137.67. I'm not sure whether it gets there exactly, but even if it comes close, that would be a pretty good trade. Okay, Daniel with the summaries there, good stuff. And then we have gold. Okay, so gold, the last time I spoke about it, it dropped to 1857. We were saying that at that point it might go back up or drop towards 1800 and turn back up. It hasn't dropped further. It has actually turned up from 1857, now sitting at 1892. Okay, it tested 1900, turned back down slightly before going back. Looks like it's testing 1900 again. Don't do anything on gold at this point. Don't do anything on gold at this point. Let it break. I'll adjust this line. Let it break 1900, then you can look to buy. But that said, I don't think it's going to break 1900 too quickly. I don't think it's going to break 1900 too quickly. I think that we would need very bad virus situations, very bad election wheels turning from the US, and very bad non-farm payrolls coming out on Friday to consider gold breaking above 1900 towards 2000. At this point, I think that the next time we speak about gold, it will probably have been bouncing between this range or at the 1900 level. Not a lot of move upwards, but this is something that you want to keep on your radar, because once it moves above 1900, it could get to 2000 quite quickly, but it's going to sit there for a while. It's going to do something like that, where it's at 1800 before shooting straight upwards. It's going to do something like that, where it was sitting at 1700 before shooting upwards strongly. Okay, so I think that it's going to repeat. It's going to sit at 1900 for a relatively medium period of time before possibly moving towards 2000 again, testing the high of 2000 again. With that said, Kenneth, you can take it back.
Yeah, thank you so much for the session, Jin. Fantastic session. So let me launch a final poll to let us know what do you think about this session. Give me a second. Over here. So before you guys leave, please help me fill up this poll and let us know what do you think about this session. So by the way, the recording of this video will be uploaded to this LCMS YouTube channel. So if you have come in like in the middle of this webinar, can go back to our LCMS traders YouTube to rewatch the analysis again. So thanks all. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, where we'll be talking about the cat. So please help me fill out this poll. I have, I think, about more 5 to 6 more person to fill it up. And thank you all for today. And see you guys also tonight for our 4th day for our LCMS 4 days course as well. So do take care and bye.